What's up, everybody? It's your boy DC. Welcome in, Hater Nation. How you doing out there, guys? What we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about Madden and the issues, the problems, the good things, the bad things, all of it on this series. I don't know if I'm going to really make it a series, but we're just going to talk about Madden here. I used to have a series called Trash Madden Tuesdays. I don't know if I really want to bring that back. I just feel like sometimes we get a little bit toxic in the video, but what we're going to be talking about is DDA. What does it mean? Is it real? Is it not real? Whatever. You can choose. You make your opinion. That is on you. 100%. Hit me in the comment sections if you do believe DDA is 100% real. All right. But before we get into it, guys, if you could hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell. I guarantee it's going to be 100% free. So you never miss an upload, whether it's DC's Coach's Corner, whether it's this, whether it's Madden gameplay, whether it's any of it. Guys, hit that button. As well, I do stream every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. We're currently moving, and 2 weeks from now, we will be back streaming again. I'm not even sure. I may be moving to Facebook, but we'll see. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to talk about DDA, and we're going to show you really quick what DDA stands for. It stands for Dynamic Difficulty Adjustment, and it says this company, DDA, that can reduce the ability of players, and boost of the AI opponent seemingly at will. This makes it tricky to play a consistent standard and encourages users to keep buying packs and search for improvements. Okay, is DDA real? What DDA tries to do is, in the game, it tries to make you feel like you did something wrong or you're not that good, and it will just be random stuff and you'll be like, huh? Like acrobats, when they go to jump at the ball and they just whiff at air. Like, that's too much risk reward, and you see it all the time. Or you see certain things happen in the game, you just like, what? Right? And I don't have the specific play at hand to talk about DDA, but in this game here, and we're gonna look at it, a replay, and I'm gonna show about it, and I'm gonna ramble. This is we're being called as DC's Corner. I don't really know what we're gonna call this, but it was actually 21-7. Okay, it was 21-7. You see, I'm DC2. It was 21-7 here, and I throw a pass to a wide open receiver, and the ball just goes through his hands. He was wide open. I just threw it. It wasn't a low pass. It tried to give me under pressure. I feel like some of these ratings don't matter. I have 91 throw under pressure. I think I have like 87 break sack. Like, what does this all mean? It almost means nothing when they decide to want to do something in the game. I threw this one right here, this play. And then on the very next play, this happens right here. Same exact play as the last play. I seen it was open. Okay, and it is a route to Stephon Diggs. He is manned up by, I don't even know who this is, probably Deion Sanders, right? Deion Sanders, but I do have 96 speed Stephon Diggs here, and he has route tech, which means in a man-to-man situation, he's actually gonna really cook. Now, if it was the beginning of the year, maybe not, because I thought man-to-man was really, really good, but it's not as good as it was earlier in the year. But this is kind of what happens. As you can see, he absolutely just cooks his man. All I have to do at this point is hit the button. And that's what I did. So I hit the button. Even if the ball did a throw out of sack from here to there, I would have been fine. Okay, because there's really nobody out there. Deion Sanders may have picked it, took for a touchdown, but I hit the button here and the button doesn't register at all. It didn't register. This is DDA kicking in. What DDA tries to do is, if you're frustrated in the game, it doesn't really know if you're frustrated, but if you're down, it senses that you're down, and you could be frustrated that you're down in this game, and you decided to stay in the game, because a lot of people, they will rage quit. So if you decide to stay in the game, they're gonna try and turn that DDA on, that momentum to shift in order to make the game fun for both players. this is what irritates me, is I hit the button on the play before I went to throw, the ball just goes straight through Stephon Diggs' hands. As you can see, he's wide open. I got the pass off, was no pressure. He was still sending the same blitz. The guy was in the same area. I hit the same button at the same time. The ball was an accurate ball. It was in his realm of catching it, and it literally just went through his hands. Now, I understand real football. Sometimes that does happen, even with the best players. But this isn't real football. This is Madden football. And what we look for in Madden football is not realism, but consistency. Because consistency is a video game, and what a video game is based upon, whether it's balanced or not. That's how you distinguish good players from bad players. At the end of the day, it's not my players versus your players. It's me versus you. If this is competitive, he should catch it 100% of the time when he's open. Okay, 100% of the time when they're open, they should catch it. Now, if it was simulation, I might say okay, but this is what happens. I hit the button at the exact same time. The blitzer comes in at the exact same time, and Josh Allen doesn't. He doesn't react to anything. Ball just hits and the ball just fumbles. Okay, now none of my defensive linemen react to it. Josh Allen doesn't even realize he fumbles the ball. Sam Mills picks it up and returns it for a touchdown. This is DDA at its finest. Shout out to my man PG13 HOF. You know, shout out to him for getting that, sack, because that literally took his skill. He called a play. I called a play. No reaction from Josh Allen, even showing the button. Why would I not hit the button, right? No reaction from me hitting the button. The ball just falls straight out his hands. Right? The guy didn't have stress specialist or anything. He just goes to sack him, and he just drops the ball. DDA is at its finest. It needs to stop. This really needs to stop. Okay? There's no reason for this. This guy is bad. Okay, the guy is bad. Obviously, he scored. It made it closer. It was 21-14. I just went down and scored on him again because he wasn't good, right? But DDA wanted to shift the game in order to have him have fun. EA, get rid of DDA. You came up with competitive, simulation, and rookie, or whatever it's called. Or is there 3? Competitive and simulation. And arcade. I knew it was 3. Arcade mode. They came up with 3. Use them. The only time you see arcade mode is literally in like KO or those types of games. You see competitive. You don't really see simulation. You don't see all Madden. You have so many features, but you don't let people use those on an online basis. Let people play all Madden. Why would you not? Sometimes I don't understand billion-dollar game companies. If people are on your game, that's a good thing. Give them other options. That's going to get more people in the game. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But that's pretty much it for the video, guys. It's your boy DC. Always remember, embrace the hate and hate everybody.